Hi everyone, thanks for joining. Today we are going to be talking about a 5-minute sculpting routine lift. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Kate. I have been with NuFACE, going on 14 years. I'm one of the first employees here at the company. I'm also the QVC on-air guest host and brand expert. So let's get started. Today we're going to be doing the 5-minute sculpting routine, and when they asked me to do this, I was so excited because I feel like everybody has time in their day to dedicate to yourself 5 minutes. So that's self-love, and it only takes 5 minutes to see such amazing results. So today we're going to do a treatment together. If you have any questions, put the questions in the chat box, comments, hearts, whatever. So to get started, we're going to be working with our supercharged set. I am obsessed with this kit. So this is our new spring collection. It comes with this gorgeous jelly bag. I love this. I live in Florida, so I just like the fact that you can use this at the beach. You can use it for travel. You're going to need your Mini Plus device. This is actually our new blue color. I love this color. It really resonates with our brand overall, that beach sort of. I love how fresh it is. I don't know, there's something soothing about this color. And you will need your activator. So in your kit, you're getting your travel size aqua gel and then Ionplex. And we'll talk a little bit about the Ionplex. So again, if you have any questions, put them in the chat box. But to get started, I always like to start, first steps first, you're gonna start by cleansing your face. So you wanna make sure that you're removing any impurities from your face. If you have an oil-free cleanser, you can use your oil-free cleanser. I personally love our Prep and Glow cloths. These things are amazing. I cannot speak highly enough, especially for travel. At the end of the day, if you're tired, if you don't feel like cleansing your face, I keep these by my bedside. I can't tell you how many nights these have come in handy, but I love these because they do 3 things. They exfoliate the skin, they cleanse the skin, and they hydrate the skin. And you're gonna notice a theme throughout this entire live. We're talking about a lot of ingredients within our line that hydrate the skin. So we're giving you lots of hydration because the more hydrated your skin is, the better your microcurrent treatments are. Microcurrent loves hydrated skin, okay? So clean skin to start. And then once you have clean skin, you're going to choose your activator. So in this spring collection, in this supercharged Mini Plus kit, you're actually getting our travel size aqua gel. The aqua gel is our latest formulation. It is a gel consistency. You're also getting our Ionplex Mist, which this is our newest product. I have to tell you guys, I am obsessed with this. The Ionplex can be used in 3 ways. So you can use it under your activator before your treatment, and we'll talk a little bit more about this. You can use this under your makeup or to rehydrate throughout the day, which I do not leave home without, especially for traveling. And you can use it to reactivate your activator so that you don't have to keep layering on activator. This is called Ionplex Mist because it has our Ionplex in here. And why do we have Ionplex in here? I'll give you one guess. It's to hydrate the skin. So this has the Ionplex. Our activator also has the Ionplex. So again, do you notice a theme? We're giving you so many incredible good for you ingredients for your skin, making sure that we're hydrating the skin and optimizing your treatment. Okay, so we've talked about everything in the kit. Let's get started with a treatment. If you have your device and you want to lift along, I would definitely encourage you to do that. Does anybody have a Mini Plus device? If so, what color do you have and how do you like the new blue? I am obsessed with the new blue. Okay, comments, leave comments in the bubbles. If you have any questions, please ask questions. All right, so cleanse your skin. My skin is cleansed to start. So what I'm gonna do is apply the activator. So I'm actually using the Aqua, and I love that we have this easy pump top. It's actually brand new, so you can see I just pumped a little out. The face is divided into 3 sections. So you have the neck, you have the cheeks, and you have the forehead. Within each of those sections, I'm going to continue to break it down into 3. So we have the lower part of the neck, the center part of the neck, the upper part of the neck. Then we have, what do we say? Michelle, I want to try this, but haven't purchased one yet. Okay, so follow along, because by the end of this, I hope you're going to want to purchase one. So moving up, we talked about the neck. Then we have, again, lower part of the cheek, so the jawline, center part of the cheek, upper part of the cheek. And then on the forehead, we have the inner thick of the brow, the center part of the brow, and the tail of the brow. And within each of those sections, I'm going to keep breaking it down into 3s. We're going to do 3 glides. So before we get started on the actual treatment, I want to tell you also that there is an app that the Mini Plus connects to. The app is amazing. So when we're done with the live, you can go back and watch the live, or if you have a Mini Plus, I would highly encourage you, if you haven't already, to download the app. I love the app because it walks you through step by step how to do your treatment. There's videos, you can take selfies, there's treatment timer reminders. So we are making sure start to finish that you know how to use your device. And once you get the hang of it, it is the easiest thing ever. So to get started, before we power on our device, let me actually show you. You're going to apply the activator. So you can apply that activator in sections if you like, or you can now, because of our mist, apply to the entire face and then go back and reactivate with our mist, which I'll tell you in a minute about. But I'm actually doing one side, and I'm just gonna apply that activator all over the one side of my face. And you wanna make sure that it's on in a mask-like layer. You never want, this side doesn't have activator, so if I don't have any activator, you can see that the spheres aren't gonna glide on my face. And then you're also not getting the microcurrent down to the muscle where it needs to go. So the activator is your essential first step, because what does it do? Hydrates, but it also helps, it's your conductor. It helps to pull the microcurrent to bypass the skin and get down to the muscle where we need to go, because ultimately that is what we are doing with microcurrent. We are stimulating facial muscles. So when you're young, your muscles start tight and toned, right? They're like this, tight muscles. And as we age, what happens is they elongate and stretch out. And when they elongate and stretch out, guess what happens? The skin sags with it, which is why you notice loss of tone on the neck. You start to get the saggy, heavy jowls. You lose the volume in the cheeks. The brows start to drop. So with the microcurrent, we are tightening and toning back up those muscles. So we talked about the importance of cleansing the skin, starting with a clean face, removing any impurities, oil-free cleanser, or you can use our Prep and Glow cloths. Then you want to make sure that you're applying your activator. Remember, the activator is going to hydrate the skin, but it's also your conductor, so it's going to help transfer the microcurrent down to the muscles where we need to go. So you apply that activator on in a mask-like layer. Okay, so I was talking, and while I was talking, my activator dried up. Well, guess what? I have good news for you. Now we also have our Ionplex mist. So with the Ionplex, instead of adding more activator on and layering it on, all I did was re-wet the Aquagel activator with our mist. And so now I can do my treatment. So I am obsessed with this mist. I'm going to tell you more about it in a minute, but I'm just going to power on my device here. There's the center button, the toggle switch, which also controls the different levels of intensity. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I have it all the way up right now. I personally like to lift at the highest level. That's what's going to give you that maximum initial lift. Okay, so we talked about the face being divided into 3 sections: the neck, the cheek, the forehead. Within each of those sections, we break it down into 3s again. I start at the lower part of my neck and I glide up and out. So I don't know if you can hear the beep, but there was a beep. You wait for the beep and then you glide back until you hear the second beep. So it's 5 seconds in between each beep. Yes, the activator dries up very easily. So that's one of the comments, Alan, I don't know how to say your Alan Selexo. So if your activator dries up, you now have the option to add the IM Plex mist. So I will tell you, everybody has different skin types, right? Some are more oily than others. Some are drier than others. We live in different areas. I live in Florida. It's very hot and humid in the summer months, but in the winter months, I tend to dry out more. And sometimes my skin absorbs the activators very quickly. So now, instead of having to layer on more of that activator, all you have to do is re-wet with our IM Plex mist. Okay, so as we're doing the treatment, I don't know if you noticed, I did 3 glides within each of those sections. So remember the lower part of the neck, center part of the neck, upper part of the neck, and I did 3 glides within each of those sections. And then you just continue to work your way up your face. So starting at the lower part of the jawline, I'm gonna wait for the beep. Haha, it's Alana. Hi, Alana. I totally messed up your name. I'm gonna start at the lower part of the jawline and glide back until I hear the second beep. And we're gonna continue to work our way up. Okay, I leave my activator on for a bit after my lift and then rinse it off when I shower and I get the best results. So that's amazing. And the beauty of our skincare products now is that you can choose how you use them. They are all full of active ingredients. So ingredients that are treating the skin, not just helping to conduct the microcurrent. It actually has treatment in it. So if you wanted to, wash it off before you get in the shower, amazing, you can do that. Because whatever's in the skin is gonna be in the skin from the microcurrent, helping to penetrate it in the skin. I personally like to leave it on. I just massage it in at the end of my treatment and I put my makeup, my SPF right over top. So whatever works best for you, just know that you are getting incredible ingredients in our activators now. And now also with this IM Plex. And I have to tell you, I instantly fell in love with this mist. It has a spa-like smell. It's super refreshing. I love the fine mist. This is like my go-to now. I do not travel without it. And I really don't do my treatments without it either. You don't also have to use it just for treatment. I keep this in my purse. And when I travel, I tend to get a little dry, dehydrated on my flights and I just mist. It sets your makeup. It's an amazing treatment. Okay, so we did the neck, we did the cheeks. Again, the cheek was lower, center, upper, and I did 3 glides within each of those sections. How long does the effect last? So one treatment we say is about 24 hours staying power. So the goal really is to be consistent. And that's why, when they asked me to do this live today, I love telling everybody about the 5-minute treatment because I feel like it's something that it only takes 5 minutes and 5 minutes to give such incredible results. And I will tell you, I am a busy mom, like many of you. I work full time, I travel, but I make 5 minutes for myself. I personally like to lift in the morning. 14 years later, I could easily be on maintenance 2 to 3 times a week. This is still how I start my day, pretty much every day. I might take off on the weekends, but I am still obsessed with lifting. I like to lift in the morning because I feel like it's like if anybody works out on this live, that feeling of how your body feels energized. I just feel like my skin feels invigorated after, my makeup goes on nicer. It's refreshing and wakes me up. So one treatment lasts 24 hours, but what we want you to do is be consistent. So if you're just starting out, 5 minutes a day is all it takes, 5 times a week. So pick if it's Monday through Friday, whatever works best for you, but be consistent. 5 minutes a day, 5 times a week for the first 2 months. After you get to the end of the 2 months, if you look in the mirror and you say, you know what, I feel good. I notice more tone in my neck. My jawline is improved. My cheeks are where I want them. My brow, everything is lifted. you can go to a maintenance program of 2 to 3 times a week. So it's totally up to you. We just want you to be consistent in the beginning because what you're doing is re-educating facial muscles. So think of this as like fitness for your face. You know that initially, if you start working out, you don't go to the gym once and expect to see results. However, with NuFACE, you do see results day one. But with consistency, it gets better and better. And remember what we're doing with those muscles. Ultimately, what we're doing is as we age, first when we start, the muscles are tight and toned like this, right? And as we age, they start to stretch out and elongate. And so what we're doing is sending a message to the muscle to tighten it back up and lift everything, lift, firm, and tone. One of the questions was, can men use it? Absolutely. My husband uses the device. Lots of women from our company, their husbands use the device. Of course, it is all skin types. That is the beauty of this device. It really works for everyone. You're never too young to start. It's never too late to start. I always say aging starts in as early as our 30s, definitely 40s. I'm going to be 53. Thank you, NuFACE. The reason I started working with Microcurrent is because I wanted to do whatever I could to preserve my jawline. And I tell everybody, you have nothing to lose. Like, this to me is an essential, just like your skincare is. Skincare is a topical. It treats the skin. You absolutely need skincare, right? It's nutrition. But NuFACE uses microcurrent to tone everything under the skin, which is the muscle. So the two together work synergistically. Let's see, how do you know what to pick? It's super easy. I mean, honestly, you pick your device, you pick your color. I personally love this new blue color. And then from there, all you have to do is pick your activator. So we have our Aqua Gel activator, which is coming in this supercharged mini kit. We also have the Silk activator, which has more anti-aging ingredients. It has firming and brightening ingredients, and that's it. From there, you lift and you just see amazing results. And don't forget about the Ion Plex now as well. This can be used either under your activator, it can be used to re-wet your activator, or it can be used on its own for travel. So that is essentially a 5-minute lift. The one thing that I will leave you with is consistency is key. 5 minutes a day is all it takes if you have more than 5 minutes. So this will turn off automatically after 5 minutes. If you have more 5 minutes, I would encourage you to download our app, check out the other treatments that are on there. We have that are app exclusive to the Mini Plus and the Trinity Plus. We have skin tightening facials, deep toning facials, cheek pops, neck lifts. There's a ton on there, and I would definitely encourage you to check those out if you have some time. But this has been so much fun. Thank you for lifting along, and I hope you all have a great day.